Ebro in the morning, Laura Styles, Rosenberg, and Master P, the legend. Give it up.
Hey.
Yo.
Welcome.
What's going on, Shawty?
Yo, there's so much ground we could cover with you.
Yeah.
I mean, we could start in the beginning. We could start in the 90s. We could cover that real quick, and now you back with new music.
Yeah.
Why now? Why P going back to rapping again? Why music again?
Because the youngsters I got around me so solid. You know what I'm saying? The HB, the Eastwood, the whole Money Mafia team, man, with Black and Mild and Young June. You know, them boys doing their thing. I feel like I'm that OG around them. You know, it's time to do this again. The timing is just
So
right.
you feel inspired?
I definitely do. Definitely do.
What about is your son gonna rhyme again?
Yeah, my son on this Money Mafia thing, Maserati Rome. He grown up now. You know what I'm saying? You know, Rome, he done did a lot in his time. So, you know, to be able to do what he do now with his music is just crazy.
Well, because, you know, people would say, well, P going back to this rap thing because his money's funny. And my response to that was, well, there's no money in selling music, so why would he go back and make music? It must be for love.
To be honest with you, I don't know no artist really making no real money right now. Not the type of money I make.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But I figured out a way to make some real money now in this.
In music.
The digital side.
Got it.
In the future.
Got it.
In the future.
So let's go back to the early 90s. Yeah. You know, I know you from Northern California. You was on Select Records. I was playing your music back there. But you were one of the first artists to actually get a deal with a record label where it was a national distribution deal. What was it called? You had a distribution deal.
A real distribution deal. So, you know, I was born and raised in New Orleans, moved to Richmond, California, where I learned the game, Oakland, San Francisco.
Because the independent music game
The independent game was strong, you know what I'm saying? So I was able to learn that part of the game and put it into what I do in the South, you know what I'm saying? And that's how my career took over.
But that structure, though, was different than anything anyone had ever seen before.
Nah, never been done before, and I don't think it's never going to be done again, an 80-20 deal with a record company.
So 80% of the money came to you.
Yep, and 20% to them.
And they only got 20% because they would do what, the marketing and promotion.
I did all the marketing promotion my own self.
So what was the 20 just for distribution?
Yeah, distribution, getting the records into the stores. You know, when you got that kind of deal, you taking a big piece of it. You got to put the work in.
Right.
I don't really know too much about splits and stuff like that, but what's an average deal? Like you guys are saying that in 80-20.
Let me tell you something. At that time, the average deal was 12-14% a record. Michael Jackson had the biggest record deal was 22%.
Wow.
Meaning for every CD or every dollar made, they made 22 cents.
Yeah.
And for every dollar you made 80 cents.
Yeah.
This your team here just walked in behind you.
Yeah,
this the Money Mafia?
That's the mob.
Introduce them to the people. Y'all got to lean in so y'all can be on the cameras too.
This gangster right here.
All right.
Baton Rouge.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's Young June from Pittsburgh.
Okay.
That's Black and Mild from New Orleans. That's Eastwood from the West Coast. From
what
LA.
part? LA? Okay. All right.
Yeah. That's Play Beezy from New Orleans. And where Ace at?
Ace and the rest will be right.
All right, yeah, Ace will be here. You know what I'm saying?
And so you're the front man bringing all this new music.
Yeah, this the new world order right here. This the real streets right here.
How did you find everybody? Everybody's from different places.
Yeah, everybody is just real talent. You know what I'm saying? My thing is looking for real talent, not just to put people out. You know what I'm saying? And with the exception of Alley Boy back at home right now. You know what I'm saying? With Rome, this the mob right here. This the new world order when you talk about music.
And is back at home New Orleans for you, or y'all? Do you still live there?
Yeah. I got a place in New Orleans. I got a place in California.
What's going on in New Orleans right now? How is it?
We bringing the city back. Talking about good music, real street music. You know, we talking about the mob. We talking about Black and Mild do all the beats. He's one of the hottest producers in the country right now. You know, he come from New Orleans. And it's back to that New Orleans thing. That's HB. That's the spitter right here.
All right.
This is my youngster right here. You know.
So he's with the bars. That's his game.
Yeah. He from the streets. You know, he grew up in the Calio projects where I grew up at. But you know what I'm saying. Me and his uncle was like this. You know, rest in peace, Bruce. You know what I'm saying. But this is my youngster. He doing this thing.
All right. So Talk about where you're trying to take this music thing. You talked about digital. What does that mean for the people? Why? Like, how is this going to be on sale through websites? What is this? What's happening?
Well, you know, it's creating an outlet, creating your own outlet. We always think outside the box. So what I learned from back in the days from selling CDs, you know, I got that same distribution deal that Universal and other big companies have, where they could upload their music to iTunes, Google Plus, and all that stuff. I could do that straight from my computer. I did that deal 10 years ago because I seen it was going digitally. And now to have the talent that I have right now, it's time. You know, I'm the chairman. Romeo is the president of this here. Okay. You know, and this the mob. This the streets.
So let's talk money though. Yeah. Master P's money. All that money that was. What was your net worth? I think we looked it up the last time I found it was like $300 million.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's still the number.
I don't do numbers. if you could count it, you ain't got money.
Oh, real talk.
You know,
exactly.
I was always really curious about, like, you know, I mean, the lavish spending. Remember the gold toilet and everything that we saw?
The gold tank.
Yeah, like, do you, in retrospect, do you ever have any regrets of any of those crazy
No,
like,
because, you
purchases?
know, I come from the project. I never had none. So when you first get into business, you get into success, you're going to do crazy things. But then you got to grow past that. That's when I start making money to buy things that I do now. It's different.
Right.
You know, when I first got it, I come from the hood, I wanted to see what I had.
Yeah.
And now everything I buy, I'm going to do a business to pay for it because I'm going to make money from a business and I'm going to buy something now so I can have something for tomorrow. And that's what I'm teaching. You know, these are my partners. These not artists. You know, we did a partnership to where we put our part in, you put your part in, and we get out here and work and do what we do.
So their part, these individuals I'm seeing behind,
all partners.
They had to put actual money in, or
whatever. They put money in, put their time in. You know, it's a business for me. That's what we do.
All right, Master P's here, the new movement. What's this? The Money Mafia.
Money Mafia.
We all we got now on here. This is 21 tracks.
Yeah.
All right. What record you want to get to first off of here?
You go with the one with Lil Wayne, The Power.
Ooh, we got to talk about that.
We got to talk because that's an interesting that you.
What's interesting about it?
I mean, it's New Orleans, so it's all family and love.
Yeah, of course.
But it's interesting that you would have a record with Lil Wayne when he's going through what he's going through.
I don't know what y'all talking
Well, he's going through, you know, his...
We'll talk about it. Let's play the record. Let's play the record right now. All right? Master P is here. Money Mafia's new team is here. We learning something. It's Hot 97.
Get this money by the hour, man. Power. All I want is the power. All I want is the power. Money bring me the power.
All I want is power. Money and the power. Money Mafia, middle fingers to you cowards. Heard pussy got power. That's a different kind of power. Nigga work his ass off to get $1 million fucking dollars. All I want is power. Money and the power. Money Mafia, middle fingers to you cowards. Heard pussy got power. That's a different kind of power. Nigga work his ass off to get $1 million fucking dollars. Ain't nobody gave me Nathan. I started with a dream. Nigga called me Benson, way I put together this team. We all came from the struggle, but I came from the cream. They say the cream rise to the top. Motherfucker, what you mean? I said my daddy out the brick to my grandma that new house. Everybody that I left, nigga, they didn't want out, so I did it on my own. I don't own nobody's shit. I'm a hood nigga, but I'm motherfucking rich, and I'm riding in that Rolls Royce 'cause I made it. And this family shit done got crazy. For $1 million, your friends will change. You might lose your fucking old lady, and ain't no limit to us getting paper. Nigga, work hard, middle fingers to you haters. Y'all can't stop. All I want is power, money and the power. Yeah. Money Mafia, middle finger to you cowards. Heard pussy got power. That's a different kind of power. Nigga, work his
Hot 97. Let me get this right. The Money Mafia is here with Master P. I also see an advertisement in true Master P fashion. You would never buy a Master P album and not see the advertisement for the next thing or things on the way. Ice Cream Man 2. You about to run it again?
Man 2. Me and Gucci Man and
really?
Yeah, me, Gucci Man. And it's gonna be a big record.
Is Gucci Man out right now?
Nah, he ain't out right now. But the record is how Drummer Boy made the record.
I love Drummer Boy. Good guy.
You know, it's one of those records.
This is a verse that Gucci put down before he went away.
Yeah. This is. We've been working on this for a while, so we kind of waiting, trying to figure out. Hopefully, we could do the video or something when he get out.
And so this verse that we just heard from Lil Wayne, that's new or that was done a while ago?
No, that's just been done.
So
it's new.
He's going through his problems with Birdman, and you and Birdman, you know, Cash Money, No Limit was never a problem. Everybody got money in New Orleans. It was never a thing.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Never was a problem.
Y'all never had friction.
Nah, why?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
never. We just did our own thing, you know.
Right.
Big shout out to Birdman. He doing his thing. Let him do his
but
thing.
as an outsider,
right?
But as an outsider, I see this record come out, and I think is Wayne working with Master P now, or
nah? Wayne, me and Wayne Ben did music before this. I did a record on his album, and then we just swapped. That's all it is. It's just, you know, it's that love from New Orleans saying 20 years done went by. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne, the best artist in the world. When you talk about music, he the man. You know what I'm saying? It's like what I do on the business side in my music. It was time. It connected. So, you know, this was way before all that.
Yeah. I respect it. I respect it. But you had a little bit of drama though too. You wanted to talk about his.
Well, I was reading about that you were shooting developing a reality show. I mean, you know, you went through a really public divorce, you know, with kids, and then there was like drug abuse allegations with your ex-wife. Now, number one, is the reality show real? Is it being shot? Is it being pitched?
It ain't about none of that type of stuff.
Oh,
you know what I'm
not.
saying? Like that, all that. I already did all that. We went through that. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's about now me raising my kids as a single dad. That's what it's about.
And how's your relationship with your ex-wife now?
Good. Good.
What
that's my mother's kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta have a good relationship. You know, when you break up, it's just anything. You know what I'm saying? Things ain't gonna work at first. Yeah. But you know, you gotta do. I got a lifetime commitment to my kids.
Yes.
And that's their mom.
So what about the reality show? Is this really happening?
Yeah, it's happening. I told you it's about me and my kids making moves, doing business.
Oh, that's what the reality show is about.
It's about making moves, man. It's about me and my kids showing them how to get money, do their thing. You know, it's all about business.
I like it.
Yeah.
Master P, before we let you get out of here, is there any other record y'all want to get on from this here? Because this ain't gonna be our first visit.
Okay, yeah.
Right, so I don't want to do it all in one sitting. I want to, you know, I want to see how this plays out. So now we got the Wayne record.
Yeah.
There's a video out that I haven't seen.
About it. It's called We Bout It with Ace B.
Okay. And that's on here?
Yeah, that's on here. We Bout It.
All right. So you gonna is there gonna be a video for the Wayne record too? Y'all gonna work on that?
We working on it.
All right.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being so open with us today, sir.
It's all about keeping it 100, man. It's the new movement. It's all real.
No funny business.
No funny business. You know that. If you know me, you know.
I've known you a long time, sir.
Yeah.
I've known you a long time. You're not playing any basketball anytime soon. That's
I'm gonna go and win the MVP. Me and Young Roman each. We got a real basketball team in there. So at the All-Star Celebrity All-Star game, I'm gonna go and win the MVP.
Rome could beat you. Rome could beat you.
We gonna be on the same team.
No. I want to know. Rome,
we gonna be on the same team.
P.
It's different levels to this. You know what I'm saying? Down low.
Nah, listen.
I don't think Shaq could beat me. You know what I'm saying?
Of course you don't.
Yeah, but
you
speed
not gonna,
and quickness, Romeo, he gonna do his thing.
He got you, but you gonna post him up
every time.
That's what it is. Y'all give it up for Master P, man. The new movement, Money Mafia, Hot 97.
9 pound to the east, them niggas bout it. On the west, we ride, them niggas bout it. 3-4 Mafia, real niggas bout it. I'm from the block where them niggas coat them choppers. 10-year-old kids to kill you with that blocker. Ain't no love round here for no OGs. Nigga gone off that serve, I mean that cold.